Hello and welcome to another session in mathematics. In this session we'll be looking at coordinate geometry, but before that let us take a review of our previous lesson. Welcome back. In this study we'll be looking at equation of a straight line, and then we'll be looking at equation of a line in the intercept form. Equation of a straight line and the equation of a line in the intercept form. Okay, let us start. For equation of a straight line, the formula is given to be y equal to y1 plus m into x minus x1. Okay, where our m is the gradient, and m is given to be y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, so let us quickly take some examples on this. Example number 1: find the equation of the straight line passing through P 2, minus 4 and B 4, minus 7. Okay, the very first thing we need to do is to specify our x1 is 2, and then our y1 is minus 4, our x2 is 4, and our y2 is minus 7, right? So let us get the m. Our m is what? y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, so that will give us our y2 is minus 7 minus y1, which is minus 4 all over x2 is 4 minus x1, which is what? 2, and that will give us minus 7 plus 4 all over 4 minus 2 will give us what? 2. We'll have minus 7 plus 4 will give us minus 3 over 2. So we have our gradient, which is m, to be what? Minus 3 over 2. Fine, let us proceed. So we then find what? The equation of what? The straight line, which is given as y equal to y1 plus m into x minus x1. Okay, so our y will then be equal to y1 is what? Is minus 4 plus our m, which is our gradient, and we got that to be minus 3 over 2, right, into x minus x1. X1 is what? Is 2. Okay, so what do we have? We have minus 4 minus 3 over 2 into x minus 2. Okay, our y then will be equal to minus 4 minus 3 over 2x, that is minus 3 over 2 times x, then minus 3 over 2 times 2 times minus 2 will give us plus 3. Okay, then we need to multiply through to eliminate this denominator, so we have everything here multiplied by 2, and that will give us 2y to be equal to 2 times minus 4 will give us minus 8, 2 times this will give us minus 3x, 2 times 3 will give us what? 6. Okay, then we have 2y to be equal to we collect like terms, minus 8 plus 6 will give us minus 2, then we have here to be minus 3x. Okay, and this is our answer. 2y is equal to minus 2 minus 3x. So this is the equation of the straight line passing through P 2, minus 4 and B 4, 7. Okay, example 2: find the equation of the straight line of gradient 3 which cuts y-axis at 0, 2. Okay, in this problem the gradient, which is our m, is already given, and remember the equation of a straight line is equal to y equals ym plus m into x minus x1, right? So our y would then be equal to our y1 here is 2 plus our m, which is given to be 3, into x minus x1, which is what? 0. So that will lead us to having our y to be equal to 2 plus 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times minus 0 is 0. Our y will then be equal to 2 plus what? 3x, and that's the equation of what? The straight line. So let's then go over to equation of a line in the intercept form. Equation of a line in the intercept what? Form. Okay. The equation here is given to be x over a plus y over b equal to 1. That's the formula we use in solving this. So let's take an example. Okay, here is a question here on the screen. Find a intercepts, b gradient of what? The straight line 3x minus 5y minus 15 equal to 0 on the axis. Let us start. Solution. To find the intercept, we'll have our equation to be 3x minus 5y minus 15 equal to what? 0. Okay, to find the intercept on the x-axis, we substitute x to be 0. X is 0, so we have 3 into 0 minus 5y minus 15 equal to 0. Okay, and then we'll have minus 5y minus 15 equals 0. Minus 5y will then be equal to 15, and y is equal to 15 all over minus 5, and that will give us what? Minus 3. Okay, to find the intercept on the y-axis, we substitute y to be equal to 0, and that will give us 3x minus 5 into 0 minus 15 equals 0. 3x minus 15 is equal to 0. 3x is equal to 15, and then x is equal to 15 divided by 3, which will give us what? Positive 5. Okay, so we've gotten the value of what? X to be what? 5, and y to be what? Minus 3. Okay, so at this point, let us now look for the gradient, because the second question said we should look for the gradient of this, the gradient. So let's go over to the next page. The equation of the line is given to be y equal to mx plus c. Mx plus c. Okay, and the equation we are looking at is 3x minus 5y minus 15 equal to 0, right? So this equation can be written as minus 5y to be equal to 15 minus 3x, right? Or we can say minus 5y to be equal to minus 3x plus 15. It's just the same thing. Therefore, our y is then equal to minus 3x over minus 5 plus 15 over minus 5, right? So our y is equal to 3 over 5x minus 3. Is that right? Okay, so it simply means that our m, which is the gradient, is equal to 3 over 5, since this equation is of the form y equal to mx plus c, and our m here is our gradient. So looking at this, this is our x, this is our x, minus 3 is the constant, m is what? Therefore 3 over 5. Do you understand? So our gradient is what? Is 3 over 5. Okay, thank you for being part of today's class. We'll stop here today. To refresh your memory on what we've just done, kindly provide the answer to the following questions on the screen. Welcome back. Do well to use the lesson note on the platform for better information on what we've just done, and feel free to drop your questions or comment on the comment section. Till we meet again, stay safe. Bye.